Hey everyone, I'm Vivi, and today I'm going to be going over my top 10 favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. So, Gen 5 has good games and story-wise, but in Pokemon design, it's not that good, let's be honest. But that doesn't mean there's Pokemon I don't like from Generation 5, but these are the 10 ones I like the most, and I hope you enjoy. Number 10 is Whimsicott. I like Whimsicott because of its hair. Its hair is so cute because it looks like a little afro. I also love its shiny form. Like, it's amazing and incredible. And I might hunt it one day. I also, when I was younger and watched the black and white anime, at first I thought it was an evolution of Minccino because for some reason I thought they looked similar to each other. But now that I'm older, I know they're not. There's only been one in the anime, and I remember what happens, but Whimsicott wasn't really the star of that episode, if you know what I mean. Like, well, you probably do remember it, but there's a small chance that you don't remember it. Also, I know it's Candy Eevee's favorite shiny, and she has a good taste in shinies, let me tell you that. And, I like his little bangs, I guess. That's cute. Also, I like the little flower it has on the back of its hair. I don't know why that's there. It kind of confuses me. I guess it could be like where the stem used to be, I guess, if it was a plant. That actually does kind of make sense, actually, now that I think of it. And that's everything I have to say about Whimsicott. I got some better lighting in here. I hope it works out. Number 9 is Sandile. I like Sandile because of the anime, and that's the only reason. Because the little Sandile with the sunglasses was so cute. How it followed Ash because it technically liked him and it wanted to battle Pikachu. And I liked how it continued through the whole series, and then he eventually caught it and it became his crocodile. Ash, by the way, in case you didn't know. But I don't really like it in the games. I've never used it, but maybe I'll shiny hunt it one day. I say that every time, don't I? And the sunglasses were so cute on it. Like, and Ash's crocodile was probably his coolest Pokemon, but he didn't really have that many cool Pokemon in Unova, did he? And, well, Charizard, but that doesn't count. And I like the little bridge they made with their tails. I don't even know how to remember that. I have a good memory. And I liked it how like certain things that happened in the anime happened because of that Sandile. But, like, they didn't know that. I always thought that was clever of them to do that. And I really liked it because of that, and because of the anime, it's going to be on my top 10 favorite Gen 5 Pokemon forever. Number 8 is Lilligant. Now, I just think Lilligant's a very pretty Pokemon, and I'm glad it's finally a Pokemon that looks feminine and can only be female. About right, Game Freak. And I love the big flower crown it has. I don't know what side it's on. I love its shiny, I guess. No way, I'm thinking of a different shiny. I don't even know what shiny looks like. Give me a second. So, I just looked up and, yeah, shiny form. Yeah, I like it. I liked it in the anime as well. The few that showed up. And it's one of the reasons, I'm turning my DS off. It's one of the reasons why it's most of the reasons why it's on my top 10 favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Sorry about that little tiny delay we had there, though. Number 7 is Pansage. Okay, I know a lot of you don't like Pansage, but that's only because of their evolutions. And I agree their evolutions are a disgrace to all Pokemon history, but Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour are adorable. But I have a more connection to Pansage because of the anime, because obviously Silent was the one who traveled with Ash. I wish they picked the blue one, don't remember his name. And obviously he has a Pansage, and it was like had a deeper meaning to me, if you know what I mean. And although I think it's cute, I really hate their evolutions. Like, as I said before, they're a disgrace to all Pokemon history. And I really like the fact that they represent the three wise monkeys: hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. His parents say just speak no evil. And I would say I like it shiny, but I don't. For once, it's shiny didn't have an impact on me. It's the actual Pokemon. I had a figure of one, but I left it at my old house. Well, half of it. I have the bottom half. And it kind of reminds me of Apom a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Like, I feel like Apom could hang out with them, be friends, have a sandwich. And I like the little broccoli head it's got. I kind of like the episode of Arthur. Yeah, I've seen that show. You're not that old. And that's all I have to say about Pansage. Number 6 is Genesect. Now, I really like Genesect because of the movie it was in. That was awesome. And the best black and white movie, definitely. Because the rest of the black and white movies weren't really that good when you really think about it. And I love its shiny form so much. It's awesome. And I like how you can change its type. Like, not at the same level of Arceus, but like, the types it can turn into are cool. I've also only got one weakness, being Bug, Steel. Or can you change its type actually? Let me know, because I actually don't know actually. I know like, it has, you can change the signature move, I think, but does its type change? Like, I actually don't know. And I really like it a lot. And it's always going to be one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. I've said that on every one, but like, I mean it. And I feel bad for its backstory, because if you don't know, Team Plasma revived it from a fossil and attached weapons to their bodies. They made like 5 of them. And obviously, they weren't having any of that, so they killed them. Well, like, their scientists didn't kill the whole team, because then the games and anime never would have happened. And I really like that backstory, because it reminds me of Mewtwo's backstory quite a lot. And I hope I like you like Genesect as well. Number 5 is Axew. Alright, I'm not even going to say it, it's because of the anime. Iris' Axew was adorable, and the best character in it, the second best character in it, and I really liked it a lot. And, I also liked how it always used to agree with Iris on everything she said. Like, she'd say, Ash, you're such a little kid, and then he'd be like, Axew you. And, I liked how he lived in her hair instead of in a Pokeball. That was kind of funny, but also weird at the same time. And I really, really love Haxorus and Fracture, but Axew's better because of the anime. And Iris' Axew was adorable. Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of looks like Gible a little bit. Like, they're both kind of dragons and sharks mixed in when you really think about it. Not completely, though, but still. And maybe I'll shiny hunt it one day. Like, I mean the whole line, like, I'm gonna evolve it, because Haxorus has a really, really amazing shiny. Number 4 is Hydreigon. Hydreigon is amazing, because, you know, it has 3 heads, and I love things that have more than 1 head. I don't know why, I just do. Also, its name is a combination of 3 words. Hydra, which is a 3-headed monster. Drei, which is the German word for 3. And, of course, dragon. So, I see what they did there. Also, I like it shiny, that's what I was going to say. And, because I saw the shiny in the movie before I knew what shinies were. And I really liked it a lot. And I know that it's two hand heads don't probably have, brains or whatever, but I don't care because it's really cool. In fact, its tail and legs are weird because, to be honest, they look like they've been ripped off. But I don't care because I really like it. I like its, like, big scales crown it has. And I just like everything about it, okay? What else can I say, dude? Number 3 is Scraggy. Alright, I've always loved Scraggy from the moment I first saw it. It looks like a little pumpkin. It's so adorable. And the fact that it's, like, you know, it's kind of gross, but it's basically a snake shedding its skin from, like, here to, like, down here. And it uses them, like, as a shield when it pulls it up. Like, that's weird. Very weird. This thing's a weird Pokemon indeed. But I don't care how weird it is because I really, really love it so much. And probably, if it probably wasn't for Ash's one, I probably never would have heard of it because, like, I watched the anime before I played the games, except for Sun and Moon. And It was that little Scraggy, that adorable little thing that made me like this Pokemon so much. And I'm not hunting a shiny one because its shiny is just awful, especially when it evolves into Scrafty. I don't really like Scrafty though to begin with, so that's probably why. And I also like how Ash's one was so competitive with other Pokemon. That was really, really cute. Number 2 is Zoroark. Zoroark is freaking amazing. It kind of looks like Iris when you think about it. Just realized that. Like the hair, it kind of does. And I have a shiny one, and it's amazing and incredible, and I love it so much. I love its ability, how it can make itself look like any Pokemon, but it's not like Ditto where it can use their attacks. But that's okay. And I just really want one in real life because I kind of want to snuggle up with it. Although I would braid it, I would like brush its hair because it bothers me. It has hair poking out. Not a big deal though. And I'm just always gonna love this Pokemon because of the anime, the movie, and its shiny form. They're all just incredible things, and I really, really love them so much. And when Pokemon become real, I'm definitely getting one on my real team. Number 1 favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is Oshawott. Okay, it's because of the anime. I know. Ash's Oshawott was the best character in the whole series. I can do a good Oshawott impression. Oshawott! And like its little shell, how it used to always throw it on the floor and then pick it back up. Or the fact that it was basically Gen 5's Piplup and it used to always get hurt. Oh wait, it was Gen 5's Piplup. It was the water starter. And, a couple of episodes about it were kind of sad, like the one when he almost left, but then got heartbroken, got shell broken, and he didn't leave after all. Or the episode when he lost his shell, and then Axew found it at the end. I just love that Oshawott so much, and I want a plushie of it. Someone send me a plushie of it! No, I'm just kidding, I don't have a P.O. box or anything, so you need my address, and I'm not giving you that. And it's my favorite, it's gonna be my favorite Unova starter for the rest of my life. And you bet if Gen 5 remakes ever happen, I am picking Oshawott. But for some reason, when I first played Black 2, I picked the Tepig. I don't know why. I picked Snivy, then Tepig. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sick. So sick. Thanks for watching my top 10 favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Let me know who your favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is. And please like and subscribe. And remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'll completely bring that. I'm just kidding. And I'm Vivi, and I'll see you next time. Bye!